Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Quick Sniff with Ford K9. We are going to talk about what we use in one of the aspects of step 0 in the process of building a detection dog for us in our Odor Pays system. This segment is going to be about play development. We start off with using food to maintain arousal levels and to teach the behaviors and to get more repetitions. This keeps the dogs from getting too crazy, but we can still teach them what to do, the things that we want, and food is a great tool to do that. Once we get proficient with the food, we move to toy because this helps build intensity and duration of that indication behavior. We do this in linear movements, moving left to right. We start off with above the dog's head because this helps get the sit position. But then we transfer down to head level, doing the same thing. The dog's following our hand, stopping. The dog then holds position in the sit. Then it's released with our condition reinforcer. We do this until we get all the way down to ground level because moving down to ground level keeps the dogs it's harder for them to be down low and then pop up to a sit, but we teach them how to do this. As we progress, this helps us also building our condition reinforcer. So whether we're using a clicker, a word, a whistle, whatever, we're building this into that process. And this also really helps build the impulse control, as you're going to see as we move forward in this video. So in this video, this is Onyx. Onyx is my little working Cocker Spaniel. I'm moving the food left and right. I stop, pull above his head, he sits, I mark him, and he gets his food. We do this again, same thing, stop, he holds position, I mark him and feed him. And again, we'll do the same thing. We're gonna go lower this time, good position, mark and reward him. Same game. I want to build this chase and intensity. He gets a little distracted, but that's fine. I pull it back above his head, he gives me good position, and we repeat. My whole goal is to build his intensity and to keep him going with a nice, focused response as he progresses through this. Nice little following. Lock it up. He locks up. Mark him and reward. Now we're going to go to a toy, and you'll see the intensity is a little bit higher. Same thing. Follow it. Stop. Down low. Good focus. Mark him, release, he gets his toy. Now this is Natalie with Frank. She's doing the same thing, but she's using a clicker. Frank isn't quite as far along, but he's learning very quickly how this game is played. So he locks up, she marks him. Sometimes she's going to mark him or she uses the lure to help get him into sit position because he doesn't quite know this yet. This one right here, we're waiting him out till he gets a sit. She raises her hand to get him into a better position. And she marks and releases. So now, same game, but with a toy. Nice work. A good mark and release, and he gets to play. Same games for adults. You saw 2 puppies, but this is Lady, a Labrador, who's going through training with us. And it's the same concept. You know, this dog already knows how to sit. We're just teaching it to do this with more intensity. She's very active, so we have to have patience here with her to get her to lock up. And then as soon as she locks up and sits still, she gets marked and rewarded. Same thing, higher value food item, as you can tell there, a little bit more intensity. She works it really nicely. Take it down low. It causes a little bit of conflict. She realizes, okay, wait, nope, I got to sit. Even though sitting further back isn't what I really want, I got to take my little things one at a time. So I do it there, but as you can see right now, much closer to the hand and does a much better job of following, locking up, and being closer to the reinforcer. They got a little tied up with her leash right there in the foot, but she marks her rewards. Again, it's about the little battles. Okay, here's toy. See the difference in intensity? The toy really brings up levels for a lot of dogs. Not all dogs are motivated by toy, but dogs that are, this is a really great tool to use to build that intensity. She's being patient, waiting her out. She gets to sit, and she marks and releases. Same thing, above the head, gets focus at the toy item, marks and releases. And one last time. These are all just games to help us build intensity that'll be used later on in our indication for detection work. Hope you guys enjoyed.